Hi all, welcome to the video. Uh, in the last video, we looked at how we can basically split a string using string split function from string_r, and then how we can basically detect whether a particular piece of string is present in our text or not. Now in this video, we will look at a very important function from the string_r library, which is string detect. And basically string detect is used to check whether a particular string is present or not, and it is not an absolute match. Let's say uh, even if the part of the string is present a as part of a bigger word, then also that particular pattern will be captured. I will basically tell you using a very simple example. So let's say I have created a data frame, and again in lines with the previous video, I am just sticking to the patient and line of therapy data frame. And we can see basically that there are combinations of different drugs essentially for handling fever, and we are interested in checking whether the string dolo is present or not. Now you can basically check that for patient 1 dolo is present, but 100 mg is also present along with dolo, and in the second patient dolo is present as a standalone, and in the third patient dolo is not present at all. Now if we use the approach from the previous video, then basically we won't be able to detect dolo, because dolo is not present as a standalone, but it is present as a combination with some other text. Now what should we do in order to basically match this? Now there is something known as string detect. We can easily check that, and we will basically create a function and dolo present. Okay, we'll again use sapply on therapy, and we'll create a function. Now the first part of any text analysis is break your text. So I will break it up, break x based on plus sign. So we see that different texts are combined using a plus sign, so we'll just break them first. Once it is broken down, we would remove the leading and trailing spaces of x1 and basically assign it to x2. Now we see that we want to identify dolo. So in order to maintain consistency, let's convert everything to lowercase. So we'll just convert everything into lowercase. Now basically our text is cleaned and it is standardized as everything is converted into a lowercase. Now we want to basically also convert that into a vector. So now let's try and match, which is string detect. String detect, the first argument is the string that we want to check, and second argument is basically the pattern that we want to match. So the string that we want to check is x3 and the pattern that we want to match is dolo. Okay, and we want to basically this particular thing will basically give you true and false. So if it's just some true and false, we will get 1 or 0. Okay, we'll just sum it up and we'll assign it to z, and we'll just return z. Now let's run this. Okay, you see dolo present, we have created a flag. So in the first patient dolo is present, second patient also dolo is present, and the third it is not present. So we basically use string split and then a combination of string detect to basically check whether a particular text or string was present, in the text field present in our data frame. Again, string detect is basically used to have a soft match, even if, let's say, the exact match is not possible. Exact match meaning that the word should be present as a standalone and not as a combination of the other string, right? So if you are still not aware of what exactly is the comparison, just look at the previous video. I will put it in the description for this particular video. I hope this was useful to you. If you like the video, do subscribe my channel.